Hey yo, what's good fam? Today we're going to be doing the MCPE Mall of China speedrun. So we're going to start out pretty simple. Just maybe get some dirt, maybe keep mining down, get a couple pieces of stone, you know what I'm saying? Kind of just the basics of Minecraft. You always want to start out simple. You never really want to go too ham too early. You're going to get overwhelmed and you're going to die. You don't want to die because then you may lose all your stuff, and if you lose all your stuff then you'll be discouraged. You won't want to keep going in your Minecraft world. You see here, I'm trying to get this stone, man, but to be fair, I haven't played MCPE in a while, so I'm not sure if you can still get a stone with your hands. I was just testing it out there. I'm gonna grab a little bit more dirt because I do need it for the Straight Wall of China speedrun. And you guys may not know what the Great Wall of China speedrun is actually. It's pretty simple. You simply build the Great Wall of China as quickly as possible. The build speedruns in Minecraft have been getting really popular lately, and I decided to take my own twist on it, and I've seen this one done a couple times, and I said, man, I think I can do it way better than these people. So I got my dirt, going back up, and with 18 dirt, it's actually perfect. Now I'm going to start building the Great Wall of China right here. It needs to be exactly 18 blocks up, because that's actually how big the Mongols made it when they were doing their China speedrun. Also, the Chinese people, I hit up one of them and I said, hey yo fam, you know, if you part of the MCPE fam? And they said, yeah, I've been playing lots of MCPE recently. And I was like, hey yo, you know how big the Great Wall of China is? And they're like, yeah, it's about like 10 miles long. So 10 miles in Minecraft is equivalent to about 85 blocks. Oh, I just fell off. That's not bad, guys. Alright, let's go over here. I see a dog right there. It's no problem. But actually, the dog just killed one of the Mongols that have been trying to go over the Great Wall of China. And Mongol meat is essential. It's actually part of the walls in the Great Wall of China. And the Great Wall of China has been there for at least 15,000 centuries. Also, you see that sea kelp right there? I'm going to be able to get some of that later, because they put some kelp along the walls to make it slippery for the Mongols so they can climb over it. The Mongols were actually very smart though. They got some fish and they actually started to climb the wall with the fish. But the fish, they ended up dying because they weren't in water. There was a small solution to that though, but no history lessons here. So we're gonna be getting a little bit of sugar cane, yeah, sugar cane. Now we got this sugar cane, we're gonna be using some of it to build in the Great Wall of China. The Chinese people actually really love sugar. They like to feed it to their pets, because in China the air quality is so bad that you have to eat sugar to survive. Now down here with the sea kelp, I'm actually gonna grab some of that soon. So I told you about the Mongols. Now these little zombie things are actually dead Mongolians. They drowned in the water, and we're gonna leave them be because it'd be a bit disrespectful to kill someone that's already died before. But now sand, it's also another very vital part of the Mongol speedrun, because sand was used as an ancient method of killing the Mongolians. Because as you know, you can suffocate them. Quick example right there. I'm gonna be going back up now. I will be grabbing some sand later, no problem. But for now, I'm gonna leave it alone. Actually, I think I'm gonna grab some more right here. So we got 1 block of sand, and as I said earlier, we're gonna need 18 blocks of sand to make sure it's long enough and it's big enough. The Great Wall of China is very large, so we're gonna be building 84 times 18. That's the width and height, and also the z-axis of our Great Wall of China here. You're gonna have to build it kind of wide too, because you kind of want a thick ones to be on your Great Wall of China. You never want it to be kind of skinny, because if it was skinny, they could knock it down. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get a big batty on our wall. Fuck, the Mongols just killed me, man. I don't know what's going on. They got me tripping, dog. Alright, let's get back over there. I think we should actually kill the Mongols now because they just killed me. That's actually a war crime. But it's no problem. We don't gotta worry about it too much. And you see they're actually using tridents there. That's an illegal weapon to use when fighting in the Great Wall of China. The Chinese actually had a civil war where they actually ate each other's peepees off. I'm not lying. You can look that up in your history books. It was the war of the Chinese, because the Chinese, they didn't know how to do war without penis, because penis is very important to making babies, and the Chinese people like babies, so no problem. And right here, this is actually the walking the plank they made for the Mongolians. If they ever made it above, they'd capture them and make them walk the plank. Right here I'm using water so I don't die. This is like a little makeshift part in the Great Wall of China. And you see the wool at the end of that, it's actually very important because it's soft, they can jump off it very easily. But yeah, so we're going to be keeping going on the speedrun. We're actually at about 5 minutes right now. It's no problem. We're essentially world record pace at the moment. We're going to get some more sand. It's vital to get the sand in the water because it's more hydrated. So it's easier to waterboard the Mongolians with water than it is to drown them in sand. Because sand can become a very lethal weapon if you use it correctly. That's why some countries have actually banned it from their beaches and said they use rocks. Some people do throw rocks at birds though. It's actually very disrespectful to the birds. That's no problem though, because there are many birds. There aren't many humans in the world. Especially aren't many Mongolians left in today's world, because the Chinese, they decided to kill them after the Mongolians took all their beef. I actually had a beef sandwich today. It was raw beef. It's pretty good. But yeah, this is kind of an example of what the Mongolians look like right here. So I'm just gonna kill one. And they do actually squirt ink out of their ass. So there we go. Got it all done. Right here. Yeah. There we go. Now let's see. I'm gonna get some more sand here. Back in the day, the people of Mongolia, they had actually go to their wives and they'd hand them ink sacs, and then they would actually put it into their coffee. So the Chinese people actually created coffee. They made something called a coffee maker, where they would grind up beans. Like sometimes they would actually use pinto beans. They'd have pinto coffee. I tried it one time when I went to China. It wasn't that good. But MCP squad, we're actually coming to a close here. We're almost done with the speed run. We're about 8 minutes. That's actually world record time. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna drop my Mongolian beef by my big wall of China. And then from there, we're gonna just keep on going. Right here, you see some lag actually happening. I'm not sure what's good with that, but it's alright. No problem at all. Let's keep going. I'm gonna grab a couple leaves. Alright, nice. Got mad leaves right here. Yeah, bare leaves there. No problem at all. Alright, you see a big monkey, zombie, monkey. Meow. You see that right there? It's no problem at all. I'm not gonna kill him this time because they may have committed a war crime against me, but that's alright. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, man.